Well, hello, it's me, TPE, and I'm just gonna leave this clip right here. I'll stop for fair use, of course, but I don't think it needs too many of my words and commentary. Just have a listen.
This video is fair use. It is transformative and is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is needed for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, reporting, teaching, and more.
So this is a surprise live on Laura's channel, and it's from the middle of the night. Something triggered her, and Whispy was triggered, and they were all triggered. So let's take a listen.
Oh, that's right. She copied somebody else. Now she's Whispy Reviews. I forgot about that. The girl does not have an original thought in her head. She copies everything. Toasty Reviews. So now she's Whispy Reviews. I cannot stand this girl. Rachel, that's what I'm saying. What do they expect when they push and push and push? I just said this last night. The only thing Whispy should be doing right now is apologizing. But instead, she's doubling down. So here we go. You want to double down? Let's go. Fair warning, though. Her voice is super annoying. See, last night, I had said, call her mentally stunted, and it was in my title. So what does she put in her title? Oh, Laura, mentally stunted, champion CPS caller. Would you like him to call CPS on your daughters or your grandkids? I mean, is that what you'd like, Whispy? Because anyone that keeps pushing and pushing and pushing, that's kind of what you're telling me that you want. If I'm a champion CPS caller, that means I should call on your grandkids, right? I mean, Canada is Canada. It doesn't matter. You weren't hard to find. I mean, Canada is Canada. It doesn't matter. You weren't hard to find. So should I call on your grandkids? You want to call me a champion CPS caller? I can become one. I mean, if that's what will make you happy. I don't think that's what you want, but when you call someone that, I might as well live up to my reputation, right, Whispy?
Uh-huh. So just so we're clear here, Laura is reviewing Whispy, and Whispy is reviewing Laura. And I'll put both the links for you in the description. These clips are from Laura's live tonight.
Laura, if you're listening, you know what?
Aw, she's upset. Hold on, let me share. Like, it's fucking pathetic. Sweet misery, it's in a screenshot.
Sorry.
She didn't tell me to die specifically, but it.
Oh, there we go. There it is. Yeah. Because people are, asking her, yeah, okay. So she didn't actually say I should die. She didn't really say that.
Why don't you give it a few minutes for you can hear what was actually said, because I show it.
I mean, I'm going to say that she said that I should die, but she didn't really say that. Oh, God. She's so ridiculous. Anyways.
That's what it's implying. No, Whispy, it's fucking ridiculous. And you sound like a fucking moron. Always and forever.
That's what it's implying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know Whispy's gonna review this. I'm sure she's watching. Everyone say hi, Whispy. But
you know what? I wouldn't have reviewed anything except for I heard your absolutely ignorant comment that you made about me having. Oh, she must have MS in the brain.
Whispy, are you lying to? I could point out 1,000 lives that you've done about me that I haven't said shit about you. You do have an MS in the brain, if not worse. I would think you're a lot worse than MS, just because you're an idiot. But let's continue.
Just a little PSA here for Laura. MS does affect the brain.
You do have an MS in the brain, if not worse. I would think you're a lot worse than MS.
That's what made me review you, actually, because, but yeah,
Again, should we pull up all the lives you've done on me that I've never said a word about you?
Laura, just a little constructive criticism, a little help. If you could stop putting the microphone in your mouth or so close to your mouth, it wouldn't be so loud in my ears and everyone else's.
But what's your excuse then, Whispy? What's your excuse then? And again, you haven't even seen Vile from I normally don't punch down, but I am so sick and tired of you that you have no idea. No idea. I'm so sick and tired of you. I'm so sick and tired of you. stupidity, and I'm so sick and tired of excuses.
You are mentally stunted. You are mentally stunted. And you always will be. You always will be.
That's what I call bitch. Your own fucking line. Come up with your own fucking content. I know that's very hard because you don't have any content because you're too busy up my fucking ass or up Brittany's ass or up Betty's ass. Do you have any other content besides the three of us? And you're so fucking pussy that you even copied Burn Toast name with Toasty Reviews, and now you're Whispy Reviews. You are such a fucking loser.
So, anyways.
But Whispy, you wanted my attention. Now you got it. And oh boy, are you gonna get my attention because you're that much a fucking idiot.
I'm that much of a fucking idiot. But here you are, coming on, trying to act like you're tough and that you know everything.
Bitch, I am tough. And I do know everything. At least about you, your family, and everything else. I am tough. And I do know everything. At least about you, your family, and everything else. And where your husband works, and yeah, I know all that stuff.
And you just get it completely fucking wrong. You like it absolutely.
You want to see me get it right? Go ahead, Whispy. Tell me to say the word. Just say the word, and I'll make sure that I got it fucking right.
Ignorant. I am so glad that you. I don't know if you do, anyways. I actually I don't even know. But I sure hope that there's nobody in your life that you care about that has MS. Did you have?
No, because actually the people I know that have MS are assholes, and they don't sit there and talk shit about somebody every goddamn night, trying to pretend that there's somebody else or trying to copy what anyone else does. Having MS doesn't give you an excuse to be a cunt that you are. And I'm sorry that you can't accept that, but you don't have the right, and I'm speaking for Betty and Brittany on this one. You do not have the right to run your mouth every goddamn night and then hide behind the fact that you have MS. Oh, well, I have MS. Poor me. No, f you. Fuck your MS. You want to be a cunt every night? Well, this is what you get. I don't fuck about your MS.
Said on this platform about MS? Girl, I really, really hope that you do not, and not anybody in your life has it.
Oh, poor Whispy, poor me. Nobody said anything about MS. Fuck up. You're not going to use that as an excuse for nobody's allowed to come after me because I have MS. No, sorry. And let's go one step further. You're the stupid that had a problem with fucking cancer. Oh, you didn't believe it. Remember that, Whispy? Because I never forgot. Yeah, I didn't forget that. But I don't really believe she has cancer. She always pulls the MS card, Jean. Always. Exactly, Moothies. Why should having a disability give someone a free pass? I don't give a free pass. 100%.
MS. And I really hope that they never ever hear you talking the way that you do, because it's absolutely vile.
Aw, I haven't even started yet, Whispy. I mean, literally, I haven't even started. I have been nice to you.
You thought Laura was a true crime journalist. Oh, damn, I never heard that.
Oh, that's original, because in no time did I ever say I was a true crime journalist. So, nice try, though. Nice try trying to throw a dig.
Says, okay, well, let's go have a look real quick just for a minute. And she's going to get a hold of my husband. Go for it, Laura.
Why is it with people calling people's husbands? What do you think's going to happen?
Well,
what year is this? 1940s, 50s, maybe even 60s? Get the fuck with that. Sit down.
Laura has a history of that, though.
Bitch, how about you fuck down? Hey, Kaz.
Laura has a history of threatening to get a hold of people's.
Oh, I have a history of doing it? I thought I was a champion CPS caller. Just curious. So I have a history of threatening. Okay.
Husbands.
Really have a history of threatening husbands? No. What I do have though, Whispy, if you keep pushing me, I'm going to contact your family. That's what I've said. I said the same thing to MM. That's not a threat, bitch. That's a promise. Do you understand the difference? Let me explain it to you slowly. If someone tells you to leave them alone and you do not stop harassing them, well, what else are they going to do? They have a couple of choices. They can either go to the law, which probably won't. They can file a lawsuit, fucking pointless, or they can contact your significant other and ask them to ask you to stop. That's not a bitch. That's a promise. There's a big difference. Fucking threaten.
What does she think? Okay, and
Unbelievable.
what does she hope is going to happen? You're going to get backhanded. You're going to get grounded. Sent to your room.
Exactly. Right.
Your credit card's taken away. What?
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, why don't you keep pushing me and find out, and then we'll see what happens. Okay?
All right, well, I think that's enough for one night / one morning, and I'm gonna head to bed now. Well, I already did go to bed, but somehow I woke up a couple hours later and this was on, so I clipped it for you. I hope everyone has a great rest of their night, and feel free to leave nice comments in the comments section. Just no hate, 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 hate. You know what I mean? All right, I will see you soon. Toodles!